Happy Testimony Tuesday, love angels. Welcome to For God's Glory. I'm so excited. I probably said that backwards, but whatever. I am so excited because I'm bringing you guys my skincare regimen that I'm about to embark on. And this has truly been such a blessing. Before we get started, just check out the robe. Yes, got my name on it. I actually got these for me, my mom, and my sister for Christmas. So when we have our spa days, we can all match. Okay, so I always have so much to say, but I'm gonna try not to talk too much. Before I got started with my skin, I had to show you my hair. Do you see this hair? Do you see this beautiful hair? God has just been growing like the tree of Jonah. For those who watched my last Testimony Tuesday, I was talking about my journey with my hair and just putting more love into my hair, both in what I'm putting in and what I'm speaking into my hair, how I need to pray over my hair. And it's been such a blessing. I've been using products by Amika Coleman of Strands of Faith. This is actually the stimulating sealing oil. And I just started last week, but I'm feeling it, you know. And also just over time, seeing how God has grown my hair. You can see the thickness. For those who've been following me for a while, you can see the difference from when I first started doing these hair videos to now. God is exceeding these expectations, so keep watching. So one of the big things too with skin, which I learned, is sometimes what appears on our, well, first off, it's not only what we're putting on top of our face, it's also what we're putting inside our temples. And this is why I'm very big on nourishing our temples with love, so we can become whole from the inside out. So a lot of what you put in your body shows on your face, for those who don't know. There's even something called face mapping, and based on where your situation is, it's determining what's going on inside. So the chin is hormonal. Cheeks are usually like your cell phone, dirty cell phones, pillowcases. Which part is like sugar? Also, the bottom is hormonal, or if you have excess sugar. So it definitely speaks a lot. So just to kind of piggyback, last year, around this time, I was on our fitness cruise with the Norwegian cruise line. It was amazing. And while there, I went to the spa on the cruise. And I like massages, but it wasn't something I really said I must do, you know, like consistently. Y'all, as soon as I was on that boat and I got that first facial, my life changed forever. And ever since, I've been on this whole new like journey on just doing what's best for my skin, because one thing I'm definitely thankful and blessed about is I have beautiful skin. I will say that. In the past, it would be hard for me to just say that because it could come off like some people may say, oh, she's conceited, but it's not that. But we have to speak love into ourselves. Otherwise, how are other people going to love us? But that's a whole other topic. Yeah, so I was blessed to have amazing genes in my family. My mom has great skin. My dad, my grandmother, who I look just like, for those who don't know, spitting image. She had the best skin. And people always tell me like, oh, it's genetics. And while that can be true, just because something happened to others, you know, that's part of your family line, doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen to you. The same thing in regards to diseases. You know, diabetes runs in my family. I was like, I'm not claiming that over my life. So we can definitely change our story. It doesn't have to be that way. So same thing with the skin. I have great skin, you know, genetically, but also it's what I put in my body. I drink a gallon of water a day. I eat a vegan, organic, clean, plant-based diet. And then on top of that, I'm doing skin care regimens to really help my skin. Because one of the things that I learned while, sorry for the interruption. One of the things that I learned when going to get my facial on the cruise is that, you know, we have to use toners. And I was like, toner and serums and exfoliate. I'm one of those girls that would just use like some good old Neutrogena microbead thing, throw some cocoa butter, call it a day. And some of you out there may be doing the same. But my life and world changed as soon as I found out like there's so much more to it than that. And even in regards to sunscreen, you know, we grow up like, oh, especially us darker women or men and women, we feel like, oh, we don't need sunscreen, or oh, that doesn't apply to us. And that is so not true. Let me tell you, one thing I've learned is that sun actually ages us. And we know about skin cancers, things like that. So we always have to protect our skin, no matter what color we are. And honestly, the darker you are, I feel that you need to pay attention that much more. So I'm going to be very transparent. Like I said, my skin is clear. People always think I have on makeup. I don't. It's completely clean, but I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it. Some people are like, really? But right here, it's a little dark mark right here. So every now and then I may get like period pimple. In the past, it would just go away. And it would be like you never saw it. Now, I get this. And it freaked me out. I was like, this does not happen. Like, why? Now, one, our body changes every 7 years. As you get older, as you know, things just change. So that's why I want to make sure I'm treating my skin right now. Because I don't want to have issues down the line. Like with my eating, I tell you guys, I wanted to be healthy young, so I wasn't at risk for health issues in the future. Same thing in regards to my skin. I want myself to, like, I'm 34. Looking like I'm 20, you know, I want this to stay, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know, might as well start now. So one of the things I learned is that, especially with darker pigmentation, when we get a pimple, for instance, and then your skin, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it. Some people are like, really? But right here, it's a little dark mark right here. So every now and then I may get like period pimple. In the past, it would just go away. And it would be like you never saw it. Now, I get this. And it freaked me out. I was like, this does not happen. Like, why? Now, one, our body changes every 7 years. As you get older, as you know, things just change. So that's why I want to make sure I'm treating my skin right now. Because I don't want to have issues down the line. Like with my eating, I tell you guys, I wanted to be healthy young, so I wasn't at risk for health issues in the future. Same thing in regards to my skin. I want myself to, like, I'm 34. Looking like I'm 20, you know, I want this to stay, you know what I mean? So I was like, you know, might as well start now. So one of the things I learned is that, especially with darker pigmentation, when we get a pimple, for instance, and then your skin heals, when it heals, it actually produces more melanin in the skin, and that's how the dark marks form. Also, if you're not using sunscreen, so you're outside and your face is being damaged by the sun is hitting those marks, and that's also affecting it. So I've learned about vitamin C serums, how that helps to naturally brighten your face, remove dark marks. I've heard about retinol, and I've heard of these things in the past, but I didn't pay it any mind, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So I have been introduced to an amazing woman named Shani Darden. And I found out about her through T and Tamara, who I absolutely love and adore. And I'm sure you guys who know me know that. And Tamara was actually doing a skincare video, and she was talking all about it. They also advertised her on their page. So anything they do, I'm like, oh, let me, you know, check this out. And when I did, I was like, wow. And it's something about Shani. She's just beautiful spirit, very peaceful, very zen, mad chill and cool. I like it. And I just believe in her and what I didn't even know much about her, but I was like, I need to keep an eye on her. And she's just been sharing so many tips on her YouTube channel, on her Instagram page. She does different like cleansing videos and facials with some of her celebrity friends. And I'm just learning so much more about my skin. So I had to invest. Sure did. So this is actually the Shani Darden Cleansing Serum. And what I love, oh, and I'll just keep going. This is her toning essence. This is the Weightless Moisturizer. You can't really see the name, I'm sorry. And the Texture Reform. So they have, I think it's the Retinol Reform and the Texture. So the Texture Reform is for people who have more of a sensitive skin, like myself. Hold on. Sorry about that. I dropped the sunscreen. So this is the sunscreen that she recommends by Supergoop. It's called Play. It's everyday lotion with sunflower extract, water and sweat resistant, and it's reef safe, non-irritating, no synthetic fragrance, and it's vegan. And I have actually been using it, and I haven't noticed any, you know, irritation or breakouts because, like I said, I have sensitive skin. So just to go back a little bit in regards to what I'm learning, toner. I didn't know what toner was. Toner is to help restore the pH balance in your face. Also, a lot of times we're putting a lot of lotions and cleansers on our face, but we're clogging our pores. What I love It says she has weightless, oil-free, like the moisturizer. Her cleanser is very light, so it's gonna remove all the buildup and the dirt, but it's not gonna clog your pores, because that's how the breakouts and acne. So it's like, not only do we have to take care of our inside, we also do have to do regimens on the outside, you know, so they counterbalance each other. And it really just shows how you become whole from the inside out. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I take care of the outside. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. The reason my hair is like this is because I'm about to wash my hair. So the next time you see me, you won't see the hair. The hair will be back. But a big thing I've learned too, and this goes into the whole face mapping, you know, depending on your, like I said, you can clog your pores on your skin. You can also do it within your hair. So, you know, it's good to wash your hair at least once a week for most people, just so you can get that buildup out. Everything is connected. So you may be, you know, putting all these products in your head, it's seeping inside, appearing on your face. So there, just to give a quick example, yesterday my hair was braided and I used a little bit of mousse on my braids, and it started to drip. Why? Maybe an hour later, I had a little pimple right there. And I was like, I go to my face map, like, what does that mean? And it says hair products. And then I was like, what did you do differently? So it just goes to show it's really, it's true. But like I said, although my skin has been good, I want to remove this, and I just want to continue to keep my face youthful, produce natural collagen. The collagen is what keeps that plump in our skin and that youthfulness. And I just want to continue to live in the skin I'm in and have a great quality of skin, great quality of life, just in all that I do. So I'm excited for you guys to be on this journey with me. So next time you see me, like I said, my hair is going to be washed, because I'm cleaning out the pores up here and here so I can have an overall cleanse. And today I'm going to be doing a steam cleanse, and I'm just going to show you how I apply all of the products. When I was watching the video with Kelly Rowland and Shani, she actually had the steamer on the whole time, and that actually really helps to unclog the pores that much more. So I'm so excited. Can't wait for you guys to join me on this journey, and the best is yet to come. All right, see you in a bit. And we're back. So my hair is nicely washed. I have to say, my scalp, my hair just feels amazing. I can tell that I definitely unclogged some pores. So let's continue on, shall we? So we're going to use the cleansing serum. I'm gonna wash my face. Now normally I do this in the sink, so I'm gonna kind of come in and out. You know, I'm gonna apply it, rinse it, then come back, and then we'll finish. So one of the things I've been truly loving are these Band-Aid gauze sponges. I don't know if you guys are like this, but sometimes because I have sensitive skin and I can irritate quickly, I try not to use like washcloths in the house. Even though you can wash them, I have to invest in my own like facial cloth. So in the meantime, I love these because they're nice and thin, and I use this to apply my toner, my cleanser. So let's get started. Ooh, very nice and light. Don't know if you can see. Definitely can't see. One of the things I love from Strands of Faith is this hair mist, but I can use it on my face as well. So I'm just going to put a little. And then, ooh, I'm applying the cleansing serum. I have to say, it feels very nice. Very nice and light. And you always want to do everything in circular motions, because you want to get that blood circulating all around. I actually have to go and get my face roller, because that actually helps with that. You know, tightening the skin, reducing wrinkles, fine lines. I like it. The smell is very light. It feels light on my face. So let me go and rinse this off in the sink, and I'll be right back. Love angels, I was not thinking. I told you guys that I'm doing a cleansing steam facial, or, you know, steam cleansing, and totally forgot to put the steamer on, which is right next to me. Also, something I didn't say is when you do your face, we're also supposed to do the neck. and I so didn't do that as well. Please forgive me. My next one will be much better, especially because by then I'll have my whole set. I'm waiting on some vitamin C serum, a hydrating collagen boosting serum. So this is just kind of like the basics on what you can do every day. But no fear in regards to the steamer. So although I didn't do it with the cleanser on, this is typically how I normally do it. So maybe it was supposed to be that way. So you may see it now. This is the amazing steamer I found out about through Adrienne Bailon off of Vanity Planet. Amazing. And this is all you do. So you cleanse your face. It feels so good. Now this is opening up all the pores so that when I put my toner, my serums, my lotions, it all penetrates into the skin. Not clogging it, but so you can get all of the nutrients in. So usually I steam for, depending on your skin, it's advised to do it about 10 minutes twice a week, and then you can kind of increase it depending on your skin type and how often you do it. So for me, so far, I've been doing it twice a week for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna talk to you a little bit before just kind of relaxing, because one of the things I didn't talk about is the importance of gut health. One of the books that I'm reading right now is actually by an amazing doctor and esthetician named Dr. Nigma, and it's called Younger Skin Starts in the Gut. Did you guys know that 60 to 80% of our immune system lies in our gut, which means our gut needs to be in order so that we can have optimal immune systems? Yes, I have definitely been on this journey of not only transforming my health, but also loved ones, strangers, just everyone. Sorry, normally this is sitting on a table, but because I'm holding it, I think it's affecting how the steam's coming out. Yeah, so one of the things is, you know, we can eat healthy, we can live a great lifestyle, you can drink water, you could do all of those things, but if your gut is not in order, all you're doing is feeding the bad bacteria. And that's something that I've definitely learned. And I'm actually a part of a company where we have this amazing product that removes a carcinogen called glyphosate out of our systems. And it also restores the gut biome. Now, for those who don't know, you may have heard of Roundup, which is the weed killer. Glyphosate has been found in that, and we have the one product that removes that out of the system over time. So if, I know this is like a sidebar, but it is all connected. So if you're interested in getting more information on that, I'll leave the link in the description below so you can check that out. So yeah, like I said, I'm on this whole journey of just improving my skin. I'm also on a journey of improving my gut and my thyroid. For those who don't know, I have hypothyroidism. I've had it for some years now, and I recently saw a holistic doctor in Georgia. Shout outs to Dr. True. She is truly the best. And she's just shared so much with me. I did a test on my food intolerances because that plays a part. There's so many things I'm just learning about my body overall. Sometimes you think you know, but you really have no idea as to how much more information out there is to be learned. You know, so because I have a thyroid condition, it affects my gut that much more. And I have leaky gut. And I'm learning more about it, but pretty much I'm understanding that it's, you know, when you're eating, the bacteria, or when there's toxins that's in your body, it's literally seeping inside your intestinal walls, and that's what produces the leaky gut. So I have to, you know, pretty much restore it back to scratch. Like, I've been eating a vegan plant-based diet for years, and I've been eating lentils, hummus, eggplant, you know, chickpeas, all the things that are healthy, right? I've learned that one person's food is another person's poison. And I found out my poisons. Lentils, I have a high intolerance. Hummus, which hurt my whole heart because y'all know I love some hummus. You know, not eggplant, chickpeas. So I couldn't do my falafel, beets, which is good for the liver, flax seeds. Like, you're probably like making a face like, exactly. That's how I felt. So I've been on this journey of just trying different recipes, different foods. You know, so it's literally a full journey of me completely becoming whole from the inside out in every aspect. So one of the things I love about Dr. Nigma is she's just confirming a lot of what I've been learning. And to have great skin and hair and nails, you know, we have to make sure we're having the right vitamins in our system. Of course, making sure we're listening to those food intolerances, our water intake, all of that. And something that she came out with, which I love, and I just got, beauty in a bottle. I'm a beauty in a bottle, baby. Shout outs to my 90s peeps out there that remember that song. But I love it. It's hair, skin, nails, and health. So I love that she combines medicine with skincare, and it's all related, as I said. So I love this because it has one of the things she says that a lot of people don't focus on is vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin B, folic acid, biotin, which is for hair, skin, and nails, vitamin B, selenium, zinc, iodine. Iodine's great for me, especially with my thyroid condition. So literally you take 2 of these a day with some food. All right, I am back. So I went to go get my rose quartz face roller. So this is what I was telling you do on your face. And you're really just working the muscles. The same way we work our arms, our legs, we work out. We need to do workouts on our face. And it's so funny because I love the show Sister. I'm sure a lot of you out there do. And I remember there was an episode where Lisa was like, and Ray was looking at her like, what are you doing? She's like, my face exercises. And back then, you know, you kind of look at that, you laugh, but I see now what she was doing. And you always want to do it cold as well. So I put this in the fridge. And what I love, it has the small side, so you want to get under the eyes. Reduces the puffiness, wrinkles, the fine lines. So like I said, this just helps to, you know, produce that natural collagen and just to keep our face nice and plump and youthful. And then you go here. And you always want to go up when you roll. You know? And although I didn't show you how I washed my face, I did wash my face. You know, so same thing on the neck. Just to give you guys an example. One of the things I learned though from Jeannie Mai, she does it the other way. She goes down because when you go down, you're releasing all the toxins. So I still have to do some research into this, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it both ways. All right, and I have to say my skin feels amazing. It feels open, ready for some amazing nutrients. So now I am going to do the toner. And this is what I said helps to restore the pH balance in your skin. I'm gonna apply it with my cloth. Just gonna do a few driplets, and then sorry for the interruptions, family. They don't listen. I tell them I'm about to tape, and they just want to start coming and talking. Yeah. So just make sure I get that all over. All right. Mwah. I don't know why I did that. Mwah. And I did it again. I don't know. It's like it was just natural for me. Okay, so the toner is on. And now, I'm trying to remember. Do you do... Which one do you do first? Is it the sunscreen? Did the toner. You definitely do your retinol before. So the retinol I hear has been a game changer. And honestly, it has been for me too. The marks up here, they definitely have gotten lighter since using it. So this I think you can see. I just put a little bit in my hands. Oh, I may need a little more. Remember, you always want to go circular motion. You guys seeing the glow? I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. All right, and next and final step. Well, not final. I have to go back and look into the sunscreen. I think the sunscreen is the last. So Got my weightless moisturizer. I'm excited to use this. Ooh, even the way it comes out, I can tell it's a lot lighter than what I'm used to using. So this is one of the things I do sometimes. I do it there, and then, and remember, normally you would do your neck as well, but I was a bad girl and I didn't do it. Wow, this feels amazing. It feels very light, but my face feels moisturized. I have a nice sheen to my skin. Don't you agree? Yes, I love it. Thank you, Shawnee. And then I would think that you would apply this after everything, you know, because it's supposed to be that extra layer of protection against the sun. So I'm only going to do a little bit. Do the same thing. Boom, 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 boom. And one thing I do like I was saying, a lot of sunscreens, oh gosh, I'm getting all over my mouth. You know, it makes the face white. And I love that this doesn't. It's protecting my skin. So I have that layer of protection. My skin's not white and I don't break out from it. All right. Well, I am all done. Yes, I am. Well, I pray that you enjoyed this, that you learned some things today about me and also about skin and gut health. And, you know, prayerfully you're going to take some of these tips and apply them to your daily life. And I will be back because, oh, I don't know if you peeped it, but right there, that's a little something that happened from my pillow. Like I said, with the hair, it's funny how these things happen, where it's like, what's that? I look at the face map, it says pillowcase, and make sure you guys are washing that regularly, especially if you're sleeping without a head tie, because all of that grease and stuff from your hair is getting on there, then it's getting on your face. Yeah, or cell phones. We got to make sure we're washing our phones. I'm also guilty of that. So this will be gone probably later today. That's the one thing, it comes and it goes. It's just these that kind of have stayed. But I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. The next time we do this, I'm going to let you know how many weeks it's been so you can see how much it's helped. I'm also going to be introducing the vitamin C next time. So it may be another week or two. I'll come back and do another video. But anyway, I pray that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching another episode of Testimony Tuesday. Before I end, I absolutely love these products. Make sure you go out and get it. Again, I'm going to leave the website below for Shani Darden. I will leave the link for the steamer. And I believe, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Shani just got a discount code. So I'm actually, since I'm doing this all about skincare, I'm going to add Shani's discount code, the steamer, her product line, and oh, Dr. Nigma's Beauty in a Bottle, in case anybody's interested and who wants to join me in this journey. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for coming. See you next time at For God's Glory.